often people find it hard to express themselves. And in a society where sometimes there's resentment towards people who express themselves, we get a feeling that maybe expressing yourself is sometimes not a good thing to do. We're told that. And maybe it's true in some ways. Maybe there are certain individuals, maybe me, who shouldn't express themselves. And is that affecting our society? Our society? Are the people that express themselves that maybe shouldn't be expressing themselves, in your opinion, nobody in particular? Are those people creating problems with society? Well, maybe there in some aspects, but I'm not gonna speak on those aspects. I'm gonna talk about my own. And I don't feel that people that express themselves, either artistically or, vocally, I don't feel like those people are hurting society more than the people who refuse to express themselves with honesty and poignant thought, thought that is derivative of being honest. Because that's the real point here, isn't it? Is being honest with yourself, being honest with the world around you. Isn't that important? I mean, let's talk on the importance of honesty. Okay. So some people don't see the importance of honesty. In recent years, I've heard stories and murmurs and rumors of people who, think it's okay to be dishonest in certain instances, I guess. And maybe they're right. Maybe people should think a little more in depth about it, but we were talking about honesty. So if you've done things in your past that you're not honest about, again, this comes back to a perspective of yourself. And I feel, and I know from experience, that if you do something that is, not necessarily the wrong thing to do, but something that is going to affect you in ways that your mind is going to have to deal with your actions of the past. I mean, we all have our inner points where we have to look back in our lives. You have to rationalize the things you've done in your life. Things you've been subjected to. I mean, if you've ever dealt with things in your life that were less than desirable, then you had to deal with those things. How did you deal with them? Did you deal with it in a productive way, or was it a negative outcome? Did you have to deal with them negatively? I mean, a lot of people have to deal with negative things and have done things like that, but they didn't have a choice in the way they had to deal with them because of the situation itself. And again, here comes a weight. We see the things that have happened to some people in society and the things they've had to deal with. And when we judge people from afar, or judge people from outside of their self-being, you start to realize that maybe you're not the one that should be doing that, or at least people should realize that. When I think about it, I couldn't judge somebody. I'm not a judge. I'm not qualified to be a